Hey, Julie Thomas here with the STR Visionary, and today I want to chat about what I love about short-term rentals as it relates to the flexibility, the work hours, so to speak. So managing short-term rentals does not fall around a typical 9 to 5. Why is that? Well, because your rental doesn't operate on a traditional 9 to 5. Number one, most of the time you have guests checking in somewhere between 3 and 4 p.m. and they're usually checking out somewhere around 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. depending on what market your property is located in. So that right there is not a traditional 9 to 5. Second of all, due to the seasonality of the market that you invest in, you may have really, really busy seasons and really, really slow seasons. For the most part, in the markets that Ben and I have invested, our markets have seen really, really busy seasons from May to October, and then like a January through March. And those shoulder seasons where we don't see a lot, for example, the months of November and April, those might be really dead months, meaning like we might get in November a booking around Thanksgiving, but outside of that, there are no rentals. April, 0 rentals. So it's very, very seasonal, right? Totally different than your standard 9 to 5 job where you have a certain set amount of vacation time. The beauty in that is that, especially as an educator, my busy season was when I wasn't teaching. So it was very easy for me to navigate managing our rentals on my own because I had the summers off. Even though during the school year, I was working and I had a very traditional schedule, it wasn't super common for me to have to navigate a lot of guest needs during the day. For the most part, because my check-in hours were in the evening, I was already available to handle issues. And I feel like most issues crop up around the time in which a guest is checking in if there's going to be a problem. So that's the beauty of managing short-term rentals, is that you're not operating on a traditional schedule. For the most part, it's going to easily mix and match with what you're already doing for your 9 to 5 job. Separate of that, if you don't want to manage your own rentals and you want to be a little more hands-free, 100% passive, just getting a little bit of additional income, you can pass your property off to a property management company. They're going to charge you anywhere between 10 to 30%, depending on what roles they're providing for you. And that gets to be your decision based on how much money you want to make. So here's a question for you. What would you do with more free time?